Meet Clara, a 68-year-old widow who felt like her home was holding her hostage. For years, her rooms overflowed with memories, unused items, and the weight of what if. Then, in just one weekend, she unlocked a sense of freedom she hadn't felt in decades. How? With 7 bold, counterintuitive secrets that defy every decluttering myth you've ever heard. The best part? Any senior can use these, even if you're exhausted, overwhelmed, or have no idea where to begin. Today, I'm sharing Clara's exact system that transformed her life. This isn't about endless sorting or feel-good platitudes. It's about real, practical steps that deliver results fast. Ready to break free from clutter and rediscover your spark? Let's dive into Clara's story and her 7 game-changing secrets. Clara wasn't born organized. After losing her partner of 40 years, her home became a shrine to the past, filled with his tools, her old teaching supplies, and stacks of just-in-case items. Sound familiar? Maybe you're staring at a closet full of clothes you haven't worn in years, or a garage packed with forgotten hobbies. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's your biggest decluttering challenge? I read every one. Clara's breakthrough came when she ditched traditional advice and embraced 7 unconventional secrets tailored for seniors navigating limited energy, emotional ties, and a lifetime of stuff. By the end, you'll have her roadmap to a lighter, freer life. 1. The 5-minute fire drill. Clara's first secret is the 5-minute fire drill, inspired by the urgency of a real emergency. Imagine you have 5 minutes to grab what matters most from a room. What stays? What goes? This trick saved Clara from the paralysis of overthinking. Here's how it works. Set a timer for 5 minutes per area. Think 1 shelf, 1 drawer, or 1 corner. Clara started in her kitchen. She grabbed her favorite teapot, essential utensils, and her late husband's recipe book. Everything else? Sorted into 3 piles: keep, maybe, and gone. The kicker? Maybe items got treated like gone unless she could justify their purpose in 10 seconds. In her kitchen, Clara found 19 mismatched plates, a waffle iron she hadn't used since 1995, and 3 broken blenders. The fire drill was ruthless. Keep 1 plate set, donate the waffle iron, trash the blenders. By focusing only on what she'd save in a crisis, she cleared half her kitchen in under an hour. The result? A space that felt alive again, not buried in the past. What's cluttering your kitchen right now? Drop it in the comments. Let's name the chaos to tame it. The energy timer trick. Clara discovered that seniors have a limited window for tough decisions, about 8 minutes before mental fatigue kicks in. Trying to declutter a whole room at once? Recipe for burnout. Her solution? The energy timer trick. Set a timer for 8 minutes and tackle 1 specific area, like a single drawer or a bookshelf. When the timer dings, stop, even if you're mid-task. Clara hit her bathroom cabinet first. In 8 minutes, she tossed expired lotions from 2005, half-used makeup she never wore, and a pile of hotel shampoos. She filled a trash bag and felt energized, not drained. The magic? Short bursts keep you sharp and make decluttering feel like a game, not a chore. Clara did 5 8-minute sessions in a day, clearing 40 minutes of clutter without exhaustion. Between timers, she sipped tea or watched a favorite show, staying refreshed. Have you ever burned out trying to declutter a whole room? Share in the comments. I bet Clara's story will resonate. 3. The legacy lens. This one's a game changer. Clara imagined her belongings being sorted by a stranger after she was gone? Would they see her stuff as treasures or junk? This legacy lens stripped away emotional baggage and brought crystal clear perspective. Clara applied it to her attic, packed with old yearbooks, faded concert tickets, and her kids' school projects. Would a stranger keep 30 years of report cards? No way. She kept one special project per child, photographed the rest for a digital memory book, and let go without guilt. Her closet was next. Clara had 15 sweaters from her teaching days. None fit her current style or body. A stranger wouldn't keep outdated clothes for a retired woman enjoying yoga and book clubs. Out they went to a charity for job seekers. The legacy lens made letting go feel like curating her life story, not erasing it. What's one item a stranger would question in your home? Share in the comments. It's time to see it clearly. 4. The cost of keeping test. Clara's biggest fear was letting go of something she'd need later. Her solution? The cost of keeping test. For every just-in-case item she asked, 1. Can I replace this if I need it? 2. How much would it cost to replace? 3. When did I last use it? Her basement was a graveyard of just-in-case items, extra lamps, old rugs, and a sewing machine she hadn't touched in a decade. Could she replace a lamp? Yes, for $10 at a thrift store. Last used? Never. Cost of keeping it? Cluttered space and mental stress. She donated the lot, freeing up her basement for a reading nook. This test shattered her fear. Keeping a $5 item just in case was costing her peace, space, and energy. Clara realized replacing something was cheaper than living in chaos. What's your just-in-case item? Drop it in the comments. Let's do the math together. 5. The joy filter. Clara stopped wasting energy on items that didn't spark joy. Her joy filter ranked items from 1 to 10 based on how much happiness they brought her now. Low-scoring items got no emotional investment, just a quick toss or donation. Her dining room was cluttered with dusty knickknacks, porcelain figurines she'd collected decades ago. They scored a 2. They didn't fit her vibrant, active life. She donated them to a local senior center, where they brought joy to others. Her favorite armchair, where she read daily? A solid 10, kept with pride. This filter saved Clara from agonizing over meaningless stuff. Her craft supplies, yarn, beads, and half-finished projects scored low. She donated them to a community art group, freeing space for her new painting hobby. What's draining your joy? Share in the comments. Let's filter it out. 6. The future you focus. Clara's sixth secret was life-changing. She made decisions based on who she wanted to be, not who she was. The future you focus asked, does this item support the life I'm building? Clara dreamed of a simpler life. Travel, volunteering, and hosting small book club gatherings. Her old teaching files, they tied her to a past career, not her future. She shredded them, feeling lighter. Her heavy dining table, meant for big parties, it didn't fit her cozy gatherings. She swapped it for a smaller, modern one. This mindset turned decluttering into an adventure. Clara wasn't losing her past. She was making room for her next chapter. Who's your future self? Share your vision in the comments. It's time to make space for it. 7. The gratitude goodbye. Clara's final secret sealed her transformation. The gratitude goodbye. Instead of tossing items with guilt, she created mini ceremonies to honor their role in her life before letting go. For her husband's toolbox, she held a quiet moment, thanking each tool for the home they built together. She donated them to a young couple, feeling peace, not pain. Her old recipe cards, she digitized favorites, thanked the rest for family memories, and recycled them. These ceremonies turned letting go into a celebration. Clara's kids loved her digital recipe book, and she felt closure without regret. What item do you need to say goodbye to? Share in the comments. What kind of goodbye would help you let go? In just one weekend, Clara transformed her home and her life. She donated 10 boxes to charity, cleared space for her passions, and felt freer than she had in years. Her 7 secrets, the fire drill, energy timer, legacy lens, cost of keeping test, joy filter, future you focus, and gratitude goodbye, gave her a roadmap any senior can follow. Clara's not just living, she's thriving, painting, volunteering, and planning her first solo trip. If her story inspired you, like, share, and subscribe to Endless Together for more practical wisdom to simplify your life. Drop a comment. What's one thing you'll declutter today? Let's weave a lighter, freer future together.